Chilling. Previously on Chilling.
The interest in what you are doing, to me, is most important.
Yes.
First of all, academics are good. Getting the introduction to knowledge in the university is good.
Yes.
But what is most important is the question why.
Many of us would love to spend a day of our life with someone completely different than us. Well, General Eli Tumwine, who's one of the top-ranked soldiers, totally proves that. In 1978, he abandoned his teaching career to join the Pronasa force, which was led by the president. Now, we want to find out today if there is something different than to what makes him a top-ranked soldier to what meets the eye.
Academic knowledge is also just another opportunity. Like you wake up and say, which direction do I take? This way, that way. Many people who have gone through academic knowledge is important for knowing or being equal to the rest of the world where it is going. But it is just an introduction to some subjects, not even to all subjects. You are just introduced to some subjects of life.
Okay, first car you ever owned?
Mercedes-Benz.
Oh, this one.
Yes,
okay.
It was my wedding car.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have any secret talent?
Oh, yes.
Okay, what is that talent?
Happiness with people.
Happiness with people. Okay. If you were to have any supernatural power, what would that be?
I can never wish to have supernatural power.
Okay.
It's only God who has supernatural power. The best I would wish for is God's nature in its natural state.
Chilling.
You know what they say, you shoot for the moon and you end up somewhere with the stars. Today, we have a self-proclaimed ghetto president. He's a businessman and born in a musical family, a humanitarian who has involved himself in several humanitarian gigs. Robert Kyagulanyi. So, join me as I introduce you to his crib. We want to check it out and see how beautiful this house is. Somebody told me it's a beautiful crib. So, join me.
Chilling.
Now, looking at the surroundings, who would have guessed that we're at BOBI Wine's beautiful, incredible home in Kasangati? Welcome, guys, to yet another exciting episode of Chilling with DNZ. Now, I'm always that guy dressed in Kwanzi classic clothes, Drago. So join me later on, me and Zulaika, as we introduce to you an incredible gentleman, our guest.
Chilling.
He started from a humble beginning of selling water off the street just to earn some tuition fees, and now he's ranked as one of the richest people in the industry. Now, his first iconic singles were Akagoma, Futula and Sunda featuring Zigedi, which elevated him to a place of scooping multiple awards like the MTV, High People and the Tanzanian Music Awards. A legend in every stretch of imagination, His Excellence BOBI Wine.
To the world sin, make the people know the truth sin, and when we surviving on the ghetto, man.
I'm busy enjoying fruits with Mr. BOBI Kyagulanyi, a legend in every stretch of imagination. I just say that. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Chilling with DNZ.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for the good hospitality. This is first class treatment.
That's Bobby, not me.
That's great. How are you doing?
Not bad, thank you.
Now, congratulations, first of all, with having one of your songs, 2 songs, feature in Disney's Queen of Katwe. Like the whites say it, Queen of Katwe.
I come from the block, yellow and red, symbolizing a beautiful nation, gifted by
I don't know how
it's actually Queen of Katwe.
Yeah, Queen of Katwe, yeah. Congratulations, man.
Thank you,
That's
man.
an accomplishment.
Is it?
It is, man, because the movie has surpassed beyond everybody's expectations, you know.
Thank you.
In Hollywood, premiering everywhere.
Yeah.
So you did a great job.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no.
Chilling.
Now, I have a sister of mine. This is like an exception. I have a sister of mine, and she worships you.
Oh.
With your artistry and everything. So, what we're gonna do, we've never done on this show.
Yeah.
We're gonna try it out. I'm busy. She's somewhere sleeping. I don't know where she should be sleeping at this time.
Okay.
I want you to just give her a simple message, just a hi. I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. She's called Sarah Drago.
Sarah Drago.
Yeah, she's a great fan. The phone is passing through. Sarah Drago. Hey sis, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Listen, sweetheart, you're live on my show I'm with Bobby Wine, and he wants to say hi to you.
Hey Sarah, how you doing? It's nice talking to you, Sarah.
You're my hero, guys.
Thank you.
I just like you and your family. Just like you.
Okay.
Like, I love your family.
Okay.
Okay, Sarah Drago, we don't have much time. I have to catch you.
Thank you very much.
That is great, man. How does it feel to know that you have loyal fans?
Well,
The word.
mixed feelings. First, of course, it feels good, and then it freaks you out. And you're like, okay, these people adore me. How am I going to maintain this? How am I going to make sure I don't disappoint them? You know, things like that. It gives you a whole lot of responsibility.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chilling.
You have an incredible house. I've been around just enjoying the trek. What prompted you to build a house far away from Kampala? It's a beautiful house.
Thank you. First of all, I grew up, part of my young life, I spent it in the village at my father's house, and we lived on a farm just like here. You know, we grew our own food, you know, and that kind of exclusion somehow maintained, and this the kind of discipline and values that my parents wanted to instill in us.
Okay.
And then later on, I grew up in the ghetto of Kamocha, and I compared, you know, both places. Now, I always wanted my children to grow up in a place where I can be able to instill values in them, they understand, and where I can watch them. And I think this atmosphere
Was so conducive
for them.
So,
and besides, I wanted to be able to grow my own food. I wanted to live
I've seen the
on
garden.
I wanted to live on a large place, and I couldn't find that anywhere near Kampala.
It's really huge.
Yeah.
Chilling.
So now, as you've noticed, we have a game of drafts just
Yeah.
before us. And we also have an interesting topic to talk about. We are talking about romance. You have the best romance, I guess the best romance in the world, your beautiful wife. But we are going to talk about some time before. you know, when you're growing up in schools and at the university, what were some of the key guidelines you would follow concerning roommates? Because there are many with different personalities. We have the extrovert, we have the introverts, we have the ones who are, you know, conservative, the ones who are liberal when it comes to political beliefs, and then we have ones who are messy and ones who are so impulsive and so loud and everything. So what was that key guideline you had?
The most important thing is how I conduct myself around that roommate, not how they conduct themselves, because I cannot control how somebody else behaves, you understand? And if I make an endeavor to control them, still they won't be free, but still I can handle myself around them. So what to deal with is within me, not without me.
Did you ever share a room with anybody, like a buddy, a friend?
Yes, I shared rooms.
Were they stubborn? Were they bringing chicks around, you know? They would get into your space and stuff. You know, the cool guys.
Yeah, when we were young, I never had a room of my own. Of course, we were like 5 kids in a room. And then when I grew up, I've shared rooms with my friends. Then even when I first rented, we rented together with my friend.
Okay.
So it's the mutual respect that is there. Yeah, but at least somebody has to be able to keep their habits to themselves.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Okay, sir, let's make a move. You take the first move. This is draft. I believe it's one of the simplest. It's simpler than chess.
I'll take this.
You've made that. I'll take that. Be smart, Bobby. Be smart. I'll do this. One-on-one.
One-on-one.
Take a move. It's your move. You know, this is more of an offense game, better than defense. The more you offer, the more you get more chances of winning.
I know, man. Don't beat me at my house.
You're the king. You're the president.
I got nothing to do but I have to play.
So now, let's resume, Bobby. Roommating. What were some of those, you know, ethics that a roommate should have, like when it comes to hygiene? And because there are some messy ones, you know.
Yeah.
One who you can just never stand. Always clothes dirty, bathroom is untidy, the teepees, like everything is messy.
I'm not a person to look at that. So of course there's a general standard of hygiene. Somebody's got to be you know, responsible. I consider it part of responsibility. Personal hygiene and of course general hygiene. But the ideology of a person matters so much to me. You know, what we talk about, you know, especially if I'm to spend time in that room. If I don't spend time in that room and I just come to sleep, then hygiene and safety would be the only things that I would consider.
Were you one of those roommates who would just get your books, probably when you're at school, get your books, just go outside and then come back later to just sleep?
No, I'm
just turn the music up loud and
I'm this kind of
party.
guy who never kept quiet.
What?
Yeah, I always had something to say, and you know, that in a way shaped the person that I became. I always had something to say.
You put that in a very sensible direction.
Yeah.
I must congratulate you on that, because that stubbornness went in a good place.
Yeah, I ended up doing it musically, maybe.
So show me your next move. I give you here.
No, I was supposed to move.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm cheating.
I moved right there.
It wasn't on.
Yeah, take your move.
Don't be smart. Don't be so smart.
I'll give you that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh. I was about to
Take a
mess.
move.
You know, I'm pretty smart at these drafts, Bobby. You have to watch out.
I really think you are.
I didn't just bring this game for fun. I came to see if I can, you know.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Whoa. That was really smart. Huh. Okay. That's a sensible move right there.
a good one. But I don't think you'll survive.
Let's go like that. And also eat some of pineapples. These are Bobby's pineapples. You grow this? Do you grow this in your garden?
In my garden? Yeah, everything here is fresh. We don't buy food here.
No way.
Yes, we don't buy. You see those pawpaws, those trees around here?
Oh my God.
The mangoes, the everything. We only buy salt and cooking oil.
Get out of here. Seriously?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Man, you have everything.
We don't even buy sugar because we don't use sugar. We use honey.
Okay.
And we keep bees.
You also have a bee farm.
Not a bee farm. Just a few beehives can sustain a family.
So you prefer your things authentic, like organic.
That's how I grew up. That's how I grew up. I'm a village boy.
Man, it shaped
I
you
grew
well.
up in Gomba, you know.
It shaped
Yeah.
you well.
Chilling.
Empale yange bagiddeko wano nsobola okuba nga nkwata nga sibero bottom kuba empale eno likola kitegeera. Yaman tuli wano mu Katanga mu gym ya coach Mode Ntambi tukakolamu ebiseera bisinga bwenkolera n'ababi bange bonna. Welcome to the ghetto.
So one last touch, one last thought about romance. What is that one thing you should recommend if somebody is supposed to have a romance? I'm not talking about opposite sex romance. That is so horrible. Like Bobby, you can
But
never
are there opposite sex romance?
They are guys who just look out for chicks to be their romance.
Yeah.
Maybe because they come with a lot to deliver, like a hygiene and you know.
Yeah, whatever you say.
So what's that one thing you should recommend before we wrap it up?
I don't know, somebody has got to be respectful.
Respect is the first thing.
Yeah, somebody has got to be, reasonable. You've got to be able to talk about things, to develop each other. Somebody's got to exactly. The ideas. Remember, the most important time to talk is when you have just completed your day. You understand? And then that's when you retire. So somebody that you can talk about stuff with, and see that by the end of that chat, at least your thinking is much better than it was when you started the chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the romance should be so developmental.
Developmental, respectful. Yeah. And a few other qualities that people might deem important to them.
Yeah, so you think somebody having a roommate is not like a financial restraint, or cause is it in
people have roommates everywhere. In the ghetto, it is rare to go out of your father's house or your mother's house and rent alone. We always find ourselves partnering with friends.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah.
So, well, Bobby Wine just surprises me every time I speak to this guy. He's intelligent, he's a family man, but we are yet to have more of that. This is just the beginning. The fat lady hasn't sung yet. So stick with us as Zulaika joins us, and I believe you're an actor.
Yeah.
Professionally, you're an actor.
Yeah.
All of that is coming. You would definitely love to find out what Bobby Wine is gonna be acting as. And yeah, stick around. This is Chilling with DNZ. Join me on the second part with Bobby Wine and Zulaika. See you later.
Buli omwali akunjuyose atakoze eno kulya gwe tulire bale n'otunulira be twakola ne bado tunulira be twalima bale n'otunulira be twasoma ne bado tunulira be twasomya obubi tewajja kulaba oluteleramu ne bakulaba bubi otambuza ebigere nga basika obuga kamotoka ntireeraga balinga basanyukira maziga gange buli we mwanamwanange basanyuka bafubye nnyo okulaba nga ne maseno Yamba, yeah,
Chilling. Next week on Chilling.
The marketing was not well funded. You first say cut, then we get out of character. What's your problem?
That is the BOBI way.
I don't want to see people lying to others deliberately to manipulate them, and many things, just like any other human being.
Okay, so how was your first experience in the studios? Like your first time experience?
Very fast.
I was a kid then. The first time I went to studio was in 1997. Molindo Amonge took me to studio to record the song. There's a boxer called Justin Juko, and we were doing a song for him because he was going to fight my trader. I'm into hospitality, as you may know. I also sell beer and soda at the beach and fish. So I do various things. I don't want the people out there to just believe in BOBI Wine. I want them to believe in themselves, to know that if BOBI Wine can come out, so you can come out too. You understand? It is us that can change it. Look, the leaders that are leading us are in their late 70s and 80s. These are the people that did not allow old people to decide their future when they were our age. There's absolutely no way we should allow them determine our future. But again, you don't do that violently. You do that legally and in a civilized way. The ghetto gladiator himself actually, in person, great. Chilling with D and Z.
Yeah.
Booyaka! Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.